All right, so I'm going to try to record this thing in one sitting. Let's see if we can do it here. Diagonals of a square. Square, we've talked about the properties of a square. PR, 32. PR is all the way across here, 32. It says find TR. That's this piece. Well, a diagonal is bisected, which means if the whole thing is 32, each of these sides would be 16, which means TR equals 16. Question number 2. PT equals 61. Okay, now this time it's giving me just this half piece. Well, if this is 61, this side would also be 61. The question says find RP. RP is this whole segment. 61 plus 61 is 122. Okay. Number 3. Diagonals intersect at F. BD. BD is this whole big long segment, the whole thing. FD is just this piece. It's exactly half of it. So if I were to take the 11x minus 72 and the 4x, think about this. This piece right here is half the length, right? It's right here. This is that 4x right there. It's half the length of this. So I need 2 of those, right? 2 of them. So I'm going to go like this. I need 2 of those short ones to make it equal to the whole line. Now we can work it out. 11x minus 72 equals 8x. Add 70. Nope. Oh, wait. I don't want to do that because I don't have any number over here. I'm going to probably, let's see here. Let's switch that. Let's go. Don't want to do minus 8x because then I have nothing over here. Let's do minus 11x. And we get negative 72 equals 8 minus 11 is negative 3. Divide by negative 3 and we get x equals 72 divided by 3. 72 divided by 3. Yeah, 24. All right, so we get 24. X equals 24. The question then says find FD. FD was this 4x right here. So FD equals 4x, which I now know is a 24. 4 times 24, I think, is 96. And there's your answer to number 3. Number 4, EC. EC is this whole big long line right here. FC, same setup, right? We got the short part, we got the long part, right? So let's write those out again. 6x minus 2, 2x plus 7. The shorter one, FC, I need 2 of those. So I'm going to go 2 of those to equal the longer one, right? The whole thing. All right, so we get 6x minus 2 equals 2 times 2x is 4x. 2 times 7 is 14. We're going to subtract 4x from both sides. And while I'm at it, let's go ahead and add this 2 to both sides. Let's do the math. 6 minus 4 is 2x. Negative 2 plus 2 is 0. Equals 4 minus 4, 0. 14 plus 2, 16. I'll divide both sides by 2. I get x equals 8. Question says find EC. EC is the whole big long line. So EC is 6x minus 2. I now know my x is 8. I'll put that right there. 6 times 8 minus 2. 6 times 8 was 48. Minus 2 is 46. So we get EC equals 46. Number 5. Got this rhombus. Angle TWX is 35. TWX, that's this one right here, 35 degrees. Now I could start filling these in, but let's just see which one it wants. WTX. Well, if this is 35, and I know that a rhombus, the diagonals are perpendicular, is 90, and I need to find this one right here. Well, the 3 angles of a triangle add up to 180, right? Now I could go ahead and get rid of this 90. 180 minus 90 is 90. So I know that these other 2 angles must also add up to 90 because 90 plus 90 is 180. So I could just do 90 minus 35 would be 55. Yeah, 55. So WTX is 55 degrees. You could have also done 180 minus that 90 and then minus that 35. See, we do the same thing. I was just trying to combine it, right? 55. You start with that 180, get rid of that 90, get rid of that 35. That'll give you the angle that's left. And that's how you do problem number 5. Number 6. TVU is 72. Find TUX. Well, TUX is the same as this one next to it. I'm going to find that one. Got a right angle here. Think about what we just did, right? 180 minus that 90, then minus that 72. 90 minus 72 is 18. Yeah, 18. TUX, 18 degrees. All right, next one. JKN is 36. Find each angle. Well, 36 and 36 and 36 and 36 and 90's in the middle. And what we just did in the last two questions, I could go 90 minus 36 to find these other ones. 90 minus 36, let's see, 9, 54. So that means all these are 54s. 54 and 54. See how quickly you can find all those missing angles. Then just look at the question. MJN, 54. JNM, JNM, that's right there, 90. JLK, 54. JKL, that's these two together, right? JKL, 36 plus 36 is 72. KLM, that's both these together, 108. That's number 7. Number 8. It's a rhombus, so these two angles that are right next to each other are equal to each other. So 9x minus 43 is equal to 5x plus 1. Subtract 5x from both sides. 9 minus 5, 4x. Oh, you know what? While I'm at it, since I'm getting rid of the 5, let's go ahead and add 43 to both sides just to save some space. That's 0 equals, that's 0, 44. Divide both sides by 4, we get x is 11. STU, that's the whole big angle. So let's find one of these. Actually, I'm going to plug it into this one. It's easier. 11, 5 times 11 plus 1 is 55 plus 1 is 56. So if this is 56, and this is 56, add those together, be 112. And that's number 8. Number 9. Find XZY. XZY. Well, it's 45. We don't have to do any calculating for a square. They're all 45s or 90s. Okay? If it looks like that, it's a 90. If it looks like this, it's a 45, right? 90, 45. So if it looks this size, it's a 45. If it looks that size, it's a 90. Okay? So XZY, 45. Number 10, STR in the middle, 90. Not really any work to do for those. Number 11, ADE, again, there, 45. Okay. Rhombus WX is this, XY, this one. Those are two sides. The sides of a rhombus are equal, so they're going to be equal to each other. Subtract 3x from both sides. Subtract 2 from both sides. 15, 14, 13 equals 16 minus 13x. X equals 1. And that's all we had to find for that one. Next one. AD, it's this DC, sides of rhombus equal. 4x plus 2 equals 7x minus 13. Subtract 4x. And while I'm at it, I'm going to add that 13. 13 plus 2 is 15. 7 minus 4, 3. Divide both sides by 3. X equals 5. AD is this one right here. So 4 times x plus 2. My x is a 5. 4 times 5 is 20. 20 plus 2 is 22. There's number 13. Number 14. 104. So along this way, between those two parallel lines, makes 180. So this would be 76. Same thing over here. If this is 41, this would be 139. This one. Then we say angle Q, 139. Angle S, 76. Same thing here. Now this is isosceles, so this is 117. Between the two parallel lines, that add up to 180. So 180 minus 117 would be 63. So this is 63. So angle E, 63. Angle F, 63. And angle G, 117. Okay. Page 4, number 16. All right. Now this is a trapezoid. So these angles here between the two parallel lines add up to 180. So this 5x plus 26 and this 8x minus 2, instead of being equal, we're going to add them up. They're going to equal 180. Combine our like terms. 8 plus 5, 8. 13x. 26 minus 2, 4 equals 180. Add 24 to both sides. I get 13x equals 180 plus 24. Oh, no, subtract 24 from both sides. I'm sorry. Subtract 24 from both sides. We get 156. Yeah, 156. Divide by 13. X equals, and I'm not going to do that in my head. 156 divided by 13. 156 divided by 13 is 12. All right, then it says find angle H. Angle H was this one, so 8 times x minus 2. My x is a 12. 8 times 12 minus 2 is 94. Number 17. This is a isosceles trapezoid. It's not the ones between the parallel lines, so these would actually be equal to each other. 8x minus 23 will be equal to 6x plus 11. Subtract 6x from both sides. Add that 23. I get 2x equals 23, 34. Divide by 2 is 17. Angle K is this one, so 6 times 17 plus 11, right? The x is 17. 6 times 17 is 102, plus 11 is 113. There's number 17. Number 18, AB 11, CD 25, find EF. 11 plus 25 divided by 2 is going to be EF. 11 plus 25 is 36 divided by 2 is 18. So EF 18, right? We just add the two bases add together equal that mid-segment. This one here, same thing, right? We're going to start off the same way. 5x plus 7 plus the 8x minus 11, right? Two bases added together, divide by 2 equals the mid-segment. I'm going to multiply both sides by 2, and so I get 63 times 2 is 126. Over here, I'm going to keep that top part here. The 2 is gone, right? Multiply both sides times 2, so the 2's cancel. I'm going to combine my like terms, though. 8 and 5 is 13x. 7 and a negative 11 is minus 4. So I'm going to add 4 to both sides to get 13x equals 130. So x is 10. Then it says find AB is that one. 5 times 10 plus 7, it would be 57. Number 20, same thing. 2x plus 7 plus the other base, 19, divided by 2 equals the mid-segment. Multiply both sides times 2 to get rid of that 2. So I'm going to get 2x plus, let's see, 19 would be 26. 19 plus that 7 equals, and this side times 2, right, would be like that. So times 2 cancels those. Over here we get 10x plus 2. I'll subtract 2x from both sides. And go ahead and subtract that 2. And I get 24 equals 8x. Divide by 8, x is 24 divided by 8, what is that, 3? So yz is this one, 5 times 3 plus 1, it would be 16. I can't believe I haven't been interrupted yet. I'm sure that's going to fall apart. A, 64, C, 100. Well, all 4 of these add up to 360 because it's not a triangle, it's a kite, right? 4 sides adds up to 360. So 360 minus the 2 that I have, 360 minus 164 is 196. So these 2 angles here, this one and this one together make 196, and a kite, these are the same. So 196 divided by 2 is 98. So angle D, 98. 22, we're almost done. D, 100, which means this is also 100. A is 30. All right, so 100 plus 100 plus 30 is 230. All of them should add up to 360 because it's a quadrilateral. 360 minus 230 is 130. That means angle C would be 130 degrees. And, ooh, the last one. KNJ, that's right here, is 54. And that's it. K and J is 54. KJ, well, we got a right triangle right here, right? KJN, that one's the 90-degree one. JKN, now that's this whole big one. So let's find this one right here, right? Let's find that one. Well, these 3 add up to 180. 180 minus that 90 is 90. 90 minus 54 is 36. So this angle right here is 36. Those 2 together then would be 72. And there is your study guide done. Feel free to slow me down, replay, ask questions, and you'll get it.